Welcome back to TechFX for another Dogecoin price update, and the current price for Dogecoin stands at the $0.12 mark. And what I have on the screen is the daily chart, and you can see we are continuing seeing lower prices for Dogecoin. Dogecoin in the recent few days, it once had a breakout to around the $0.17 mark, and then from there we had a pullback to the lower side, and there's this support that you have on the $0.12 mark, and that's the support that we are currently sitting on at the moment. And I think this is a very key support for Dogecoin, because you can see we have a couple of times when this support zone gave us support and we had a bounce back to the upper side to around the $0.21 mark, where we have another key resistance. So what I have on the screen, I have my key expectations that I expect to see on this chart. And the first one is that we are going to continue seeing lower prices for Dogecoin, and this I'm basing it on the fact that Bitcoin is on a massive sell-off. At the moment, Bitcoin is at around the $36,000 mark, and if we continue seeing lower prices for BTC, it's obvious that we are going to also see lower prices for Dogecoin. And once that happens and we lose the support that we are currently sitting on at the moment, we can then have a retest of that zone. And once we have a retest, I think the worst case scenario for Dogecoin will be playing out, because I will expect us to unlock even lower prices and hit the $0.06 mark, where we have our key support, our next key support. I also expect that if we see that zone on the $0.06 mark, so once we touch the $0.06 mark, I expect Dogecoin to have a continuation of a wave that can take us to an all-time high, maybe in this idiot wave pattern, and our wave 5 here will take us to an all-time high. So that's the first key scenario that I expect to play out on this chart. Also having a look on the indicators, on the daily indicators for the RSI, we are just below the $50 mark, and on the MACD you can see we have a bearish cross, and that would mean that we can continue unlocking lower prices for Harmony 1 and maybe touch the $0.06 mark. And if that move does not play out and we find support on the $0.12 mark, I expect us to have a bounce back to the upper side and maybe break above this resistance that we have on the $0.21 mark. And if we have a retest of that zone, then we can unlock even higher prices. For the 4-hour chart, you can also see that on the MACD we have a bearish cross. So even on the 4-hour chart, the indicators are showing us that we can continue seeing lower prices. Having a look on the candles that we have over here, you can see also the 4-hour chart candles are sitting in this support zone that we have on the $0.12 mark. So if we close candles below this, that would mean we are just about to have a breakout to the lower side and maybe touch the next support that we have down here on around the $0.06 mark. So that's the key expectations that I expect to see, and whatever I've said is not financial advice, so make sure you don't buy, hold or sell any crypto without doing your own research and analysis.